Hey friends, this is Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead. Well, I just got off my live stream where you folks told me you wanted to see my Dutch oven pork chops and scalloped potatoes, so let's do it. Here we have 1 cup of my dehydrated vegetables. What I have here is a mixture of celery, carrots, and leeks. I have 1 can of no-name cream of mushroom soup, 1 can of sliced mushrooms, 2 of my home sliced pork chops, 4 fresh potatoes, and a large onion. Let's get started. First things first, I'm going to turn on my Dutch oven on the burner, and I'm going to add a splash of oil because my chops are pretty lean. And we're going to get that heated up so we can just sear our chops. Same thing as we would do if we were doing it in the crock pot. And I am just going to drop my partially frozen, okay? You don't want them necessarily raw, they can be, but partially frozen is good because you don't want to cook these all the way through. A little bit of garlic powder, heat down on here, and a little bit of salt. Now, I'm going to flip these over, sear the other side, and I'm just going to turn the burner off from underneath. We're going to turn our oven on to preheat to 350 degrees. Now you can use your dehydrated potatoes if you want, but I'm using a combination of fresh and dehydrated ingredients because it really teaches you how to do your math with your liquids. Okay, I have taken my chops, I've just seared them, and I've put them in a bowl and I've turned off my pan, but I'm leaving the oil and spices in the bottom. Now, I have our 4 potatoes and our onion. Let's start with the onion. And I'm just going to slice these. Actually, it doesn't matter if they're in big, beautiful rings. This piece has to come off. I like to cut them in half because it makes slicing them so much easier. And into the strainer they go because we're going to rinse these because I didn't peel the potatoes under running water. Slice your potatoes to however thick you want them. I recommend fairly thin because this is only going to be in the oven for about an hour. Not even. So don't slice them too thick. But it really doesn't matter. They're all going to get cooked. I always make enough for 3 people because Daddy always has seconds. It's nice when a man appreciates your cooking, that's for sure. Okay, while the water drains from them, I'm going to throw our dried vegetables on the bottom. I'm the queen of the one-pot wonders, I'm telling you, baby. Okay, so now I'm just going to sprinkle my canned mushrooms on top. Now I'm not going to add any water for these dehydrated vegetables. Why? Because our potatoes and onions are going to create enough water because they're raw, right? We put the dry ingredients on the bottom so that as the vegetables simmer, they can rehydrate our dry vegetables. Now, if you were using all dehydrated vegetables, like potatoes included, if you were using all dehydrated vegetables, then you might want to add a cup of water. But we're just going to take this. Oh, it's like Campbell's, it's jelly-like. I like being able to pour it. But we're just going to take this mushroom soup. You would want to add water if everything was dehydrated, but it's not all dehydrated. And we're just going to put our pork chops on top. On goes the lid. And this goes into a 350-degree oven for about 45 minutes to an hour. And our oven is ready. All right, our timer has gone off. And let's see if the experiment worked. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at this, Bubba. We're just going to dish him up a plate right off the bat.
Dying and then
Oh, whatever. You got to die any day. Here we go.
spoil your Christmas.
Oh, it would spoil my Christmas if you died. Yes, it would. All right, let's see. Oh, everything is, oh, yes. Everything is just cooked to perfection. Look at that. My guesstimation with the liquids and the dehydrated goods, pretty sure that's pretty awesome. You know what? I think that needs a sprinkle of Parmesan. Little sprinkle of Parmesan. Look at that. This is our pork chop, but I used fresh ingredients, some fresh, some dehydrated. Did it all in the Dutch oven. I think you're hungry.
Sarver. Awesome.
Thank you, sweetheart. Whether it's in the crock pot or the Dutch oven or a casserole dish, pork chops and scalloped potatoes just go together really well. Economical too. Take care. God bless.